What's changed since the last time this came up and now? Oh, Trump won every primary.
Yep. Yep.
All of his people,
Mhm.
when they saw establishment Republican long-term senators getting dusted off, not by a couple of points, but by a huge margin, all the lights came on.
Trump just did something amazing. He is muscling the Save America Act through. All right. He's found a way to get this done for us through budget reconciliation to sidestep the Democrat filibuster and lock in citizenship proof for federal elections.
Resume a marathon debate session on the Save America Act. So the White House is pushing to pass the legislation. There's more support building. And here's a headline from Fox Digital. GOP governors, AGs, back Trump Save Act push, warn system gives undue influence to states with illegal aliens. But senators are still split amongst party lines.
I don't think this is a hot take. Only American citizens should be voting in American elections.
We will not let this evil legislation pass. No Jim Crow 2.0. No Jim Crow 2.0.
We have a bill that's been entitled the Save America Act. But make no mistake, this is not about saving America. That is a fraud on the American people.
And Carl Rove, Fox News contributor, joins us now. Carl, what?
All right. So it is actually, it will save America, folks, because these Democrats, we know very well here in Maryland, are trying to cheat. Shelley, what are your thoughts here?
We do need and we want this bill. If you one vote, one American. That's it. Show your ID to verify who you are when you go to the polls. That's pretty much it. This bill is not going to stop women, married women. No, it's not going to stop you from voting. It will certainly ensure that our voting systems are fair, safe, secure, and that we can have the integrity in them that we need to and must have. Don't listen to this BS. Jim Crow 2.0. They come up with these slogans and their catchy phrases. They don't know what they're saying. They just know that it sounds good and I'm going to join this bandwagon. This bill needs to pass, even if it passes along party lines. If there's a tie, that's why we got JD Vance. Go in there and break the tie.
Absolutely. And what happens now with this reconciliation is they just need a simple majority. So not 60 votes. All right. It ties to the border security funding. And so that's smarter leverage. And so Trump called not passing it an unrecoverable death wish for the GOP. Nicole, do you agree? Or what do you think this is going to pass this time?
I think it will, and there are a couple of reasons why. Not only because it only requires 51 votes to pass. Senator Kennedy has been working tirelessly for several months behind the scenes. He's been on many conservative podcasts talking about how to push it through reconciliation to make sure that the money that's tied to it is actually tied to it. So reconciliation can't just pass policy. It has to be policy tied to a line in the budget. This is the difference between what would require 60 votes and what only requires 51 votes. And I know that sounds like a whole bunch of hullabaloo, but what that means is if we can get ourselves together, they can't stop us, right? If we can get ourselves together. So what's changed? What's changed since the last time this came up and now? Oh, Trump won every primary.
Yeah.
All of his people.
Mm-hmm.
When they saw establishment Republican long-term senators getting dusted off, not by a couple of points, but by a huge margin, all the lights came on and said, well, wait a minute.
The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
Do I really want to go back to selling insurance, or would I like to stay here in my cushy federal job? How many more terms before I'm fully vetted and I get to collect my federal pension? How do I stay on the good side of this very powerful president?
Right.
Yeah, that's what's changed. Now they know he's not playing. Go ahead and play the one where she's kicking him with the feet.
編み出した技でもあります。これももらげに。そしてバイデン。
Yeah, knock him out, Trump.
Yep. He's not playing. And let me tell you, they tried to pull his punk card and he showed them what he's working with. He absolutely is a force to be reckoned with. And I would not want to be on his bad side.
Nope, because he will put his whole foot in their mouth. And as you say, Nicole, wiggle his toes.
Wiggle his toes around.
Absolutely, folks. And what does this Save America Act do? It requires documentary proof of U.S. citizenship. That's it. You passport, birth certificate, or real ID. All right. And to register for that's what you need to register for federal elections. It mandates states remove non-citizens. This is why they wanted open borders. It mandates these non-citizens from the rolls using the DHS databases. Okay. It adds strict photo ID requirements at the polls, and it cracks down on mail-in abuse. You know we need that. My goodness. We just saw in LA, they're burning up the ballot boxes. Did you guys see that? Yeah. So you know this is needed. This is needed. We, like Josh said in the chat, this is so important. I think this is probably one of the, if not the most important legislation of our lifetime. I'm going so far to say that, because we need to protect our electoral system.
You know, I think one of the things that Americans often forget, because our culture is changing back so fast, and the progress that we're having is happening so fast, that he hasn't even been in office 2 years yet, right? And here we are. Iran is no longer an issue. The border is secure. We're deporting the people who aren't supposed to be here, and we're securing our elections. It sounds like check mark, check mark, check mark, like he's working that list. But securing our elections and securing our birthright, most important. All the other things are very nice. I'm glad to have, especially once they're codified and Democrats can't, fool around with it. But these are two things that ensure America's next 250 years.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, folks. Sound off in the chat. Let us know what you think. Do you agree that this is an important piece of legislation that the Republicans must get done? Let us know. What's up, everybody? This is Poppin' Politics. Get your merch. Are you a Poppin' Politics fan? Are you unapologetically American? Or not black, not white American? We got it all for you right here. Get your merch.
Let's get the classic shirt. Classic. Goes with everything, comes in a variety of colors. Smart, edgy, conservative, like us, like you. This is a great way to support the channel. Click the merch button.
There is no shame in being an American. Get your shirt today and be unapologetic about it. Get your shirt, wear it, and be a proud American.
You can get it all in t-shirts and hoodies. You can get it in stickers, on bags. You can get it all on our website, metroconservativemedia.com, or our YouTube page, Pop and Politics, and tag over to store. You can get your merch and show you're proud to be an American and support Pop and Politics.